Okay, guys, let's start learning the Java programming. Before starting any concept, we require to set up the software which we are going to use the execute Java program. So first, we are going to download the JDK installer. So I am on the page where I have the list of JDK for the Windows. If you are having any other operating system, then go to the particular tab like Mac OS, Linux, and choose the appropriate package to download. Okay, so as I have the Windows, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to download the x64 installer, right? So this MSI installer. So let me click on that and it will start downloading the JDK. And once the JDK would be downloaded, after that I will start installing it. Okay, so I'm just clicking on that. It will start installing the JDK. So the version of the JDK is 19. So we'll be using the JDK 19 for this course, right? So I'm clicking on next. Okay, so the JDK is installed. I'm clicking on close. Okay, so what I will be doing that I'll be opening the command prompt and we'll check that whether the JDK is installed or not. And to check it, what I will be doing, I'm typing a command that is java c dash version. Okay, so here it should display the version of the JDK. So we have installed the JDK 19. Okay, and also I can execute the command that is java dash version. Okay, it will display the GRE version that is 19. Okay, so that means that we have successfully installed the Java. The next thing is that we require to have the IDE to write the program, and it's not mandatory to have the IDE. You can use whatever the editor that you want to use to write a Java program. But here I would prefer to use the IDE so that you will get the idea about the syntax or the semantics error that may happen while writing the program. Okay, so what we'll be doing that we'll be moving to the IntelliJ website, and this is the ID that we are going to use. Okay, we are going to choose the ultimate edition. I'm clicking on the download, right? So it will start downloading the IntelliJ Idea for us, right? Yeah, see here it is getting started. Okay, and once the IntelliJ Idea would be downloaded, we will be installing that. But guys, when we will install the IntelliJ Idea and then we will start it, at that time it will ask for the credentials, right? So by default it gives the free access to the for the community like version of the software, right? But if you want to acquire to have the ultimate, at that time you require to purchase it, right? So here you can see that it is giving the free 30 days trial, right? Okay, so what we'll be doing that the IntelliJ provides support to the school or the college students so that they can use this ultimate edition for a free. Okay, so I'll be showing you the process that what to do for that. So I have opened one more tab over here, right? And this is the URL that you're supposed to type. And when you will specify that URL in the address bar, you will be having the option that for student and the teacher, right? And then you require to apply. Okay, so I'm applying myself for the free license of the IntelliJ uh, ultimate edition, right? Here I have to select the university email address, and you can mention whatever you are. Like if you are a student, then mention you are a student. Then in which stream you are studying, undergraduate or postgraduate, right? Is computer science or engineering your major field of study, right? Your email address. So guys, make sure that when you specify your URL, when you specify the email address, at that time it should be your school or college email address. So here suppose your email address is like, let's say 20 it001 at charusat.edu.in, then you should use your this school or college email address, right? Okay, and there you can specify your first name and last name, right? Your country and whatever that terms and condition are there. After that you can click on the apply for free product, and after that what will be happening that once the IntelliJ would check your detail, your detail would be checked based on the domain which you have specified in your email address, right? So once that they will verify this domain, after that they will provide you the access to the ultimate edition. Okay, so I'll be providing these two links in the description window, so don't worry about that. And let's wait to finish this downloading of IntelliJ Idea. Okay, so IntelliJ Idea has been successfully downloaded. Okay, so let's start installing it. And here you can choose the association. So obviously that we are going to have the .java package. So I'm just selecting this, the .java. Okay, and I don't require to have all these things. What I'm going to just do that, going to add this bin folder to the path environment variable, so that from the command prompt I would able to open the IntelliJ Idea. So I'm selecting that also, clicking on next. Okay, so we have successfully installed the IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, it is asking me for the rebooting the system. So obviously, we are going to reboot the system, and we will see that how to write our first program in the IntelliJ. But before that, we are going to have to register ourselves. Means we have to log into the IntelliJ, and then IntelliJ allow us to do anything with the IDE. So that's it for this video.